back in here. I'm gonna go to a different spot than I did yesterday where I found all them points. But there's a chance for real old stuff up here, and I found Amos points up here in the last year, so we're gonna get in. I'll get back on my next clip. I might even go to the place that I went yesterday too today, so we'll see. I'm gonna look all day. Piece already. Look up here. Man, I haven't been on this spot for years, but look at this nutting stand. I'm gonna have to dig that out with my shovel probably. Hold on. Without my shovels, but that's the other side. Look at those deep holes. Man, this is nice. Big deep holes in this side. We're taking that for sure. I'm gonna look around in here later. I've been looking for 10 minutes and I see a point up there, but I just found another nutting stand. Right there it is. We'll probably take it. I think this is a point. See it right here? All right. A little flint ridge stem point. Oh, it's nice material. It's definitely flint ridge too. Nice piece. That's nice. I haven't been on this spot for a long time, and man, it looks good. The water's down up here. It's high on the other side of the dam. Man, I'm on the board. Look at that. Laying out. Haven't even started to sift. That's newer. We got two nice nutting stains. Man. And now a nice point. And man, the material was awesome. It's overcast, it's gonna rain, but man, that's gonna be translucent. It's like blue-black looking stuff. I'll have to probably get my kayak and come up in here. This is the best area. We'll get that other nutting stain down there. It's nice enough to take. But man, just laying out. It's a shame all this stuff's washed in here. But these last high winds washed some stuff out. Man, I was ready to come up on this end versus going where I went yesterday. See the cut bank here, it's the same principle as every place I look. Man, folks, that's a nice point. Something woodland. They're all, it's not broke, it's made like that. I have probably 100 of them that are made the exact way off the same stretch of river. It's like they bopped the piece of flint off and then made the arrowhead and left the base right where they bopped it off. But you can see the bank here, it looks great. Later. Just screamed down, I got a real nice piece of faceted hematite. Look here. Oh man, that's nice. Look at that. Real tool grade hematite. Look at the facets on it. That's nice. That's a nice one. Alright. Fun and stuff again today. Well, this is the way it usually is. Up to this point, I know I'm getting a kayak now. I don't have to hold back as many clips. And I can look all the time now, and this is the way it usually is. I find an enormous amount of stuff. Later. Heartbreaking tip. Right in here where I found that point laying out. Flint ridge. Real nice, but busted. It's an old break too. I don't break anything. This stuff's like pudding. Just push your shovel real easy and get it in your sifter. That's why all these serrated points are needle tips and barbs, but that's a shame. That would have been a daymaker. I already got a daymaker though. Same screen, didn't even take it out in the water and finish screening it down. There's a lancet. Look at that material. It's like green stuff. It's translucent. Man, that's nice. That might be Amos culture. I find these on Amos sites and they love this green material. I found Amos's right in here. The bank's just high enough. They're coming out at the bottom. Later artifact. You can see all I'm doing is scraping about this deep, and all that stuff's got eroded out of this bank and it falls down. You can see the layer of base clay there at the bottom. The occupation level goes from about there to about right there in the bottoms where it's at, but the base clay comes down and all this stuff out of this bank just lays right on the base clay. See all the cracked up, burn up fire rock. There's a little bit of river gravel in here. I'm close to a creek mouth, but all of this stuff's carried in by Indians. But right here is another beautiful piece of faceted hematite. Look at it. Oh, this is nice. I thought it was broke, but it is not. That's a facet. Oh, folks, this is a beauty. Look at these facets. It's just as sharp as a razor because it's tool grade hematite. Look at that. Man, that's nice. That's a day maker for one of these. You can see right there, they probably rubbed the stone down and then they went in on it on an angle to get more use out of it. Man, that's two of these that are nice. Later. I've scraped around in here for about 45 minutes. I found 2 nutting stones, 2 beautiful hematite paint stones, a tip off a point, a piece of pottery, and I threw it up there. It was just a junker, and a nice point. So you see what this technique does. I'm going to go up because it's raining on me, and it's supposed to rain hard later, and I want to go surface on some more places up there and look around and see if there's older stuff in the bank that's 3 times as higher, and I would prefer to find the older stuff. So that's what we're going to go for. I found a stem paleo lance, a stringtown lance up there. It's broke. I want to go look in that area. So I'll get back on my next find. I'm going to leave this spot later because I saw fire rock sticking out. Wanted to see that big rock. But look here. There's a pretty nice lure. I find lures all the time. I'll put this one in the boat. It's starting to get insane. I got another huge nutting stone over there. I ain't been out here about, I don't know, an hour and a half. See these fire pits coming out. There's rock and stuff everywhere. We'll flip this one over to see, make sure this ain't one. I don't see nothing in that. But I'll take you back over here. See if you see it. Straight behind this white thing. Right there, huge hole in it. Oh man, it's awesome. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 big holes. And that looks like a mortar right there where they've ground stuff up, and another big hole in this side. We'll have to take this too. I'll have to get my kayak and come up here and get it. Man, folks. Man, a lot of stuff. Scraping in here. I came down to find a layer here where I could sift. I found that nutting stone 20 yards that way, that last one, and I got another point. It's starting to rain. See if you see it. It's a little one. Looks like a Cousteau flint Hopewell maybe. This is where I found that Flint Ridge blade, like, I don't know, a week and a half ago, that I found the base and then I found the tip and it fits back together. What are the odds of that? Well, there's a good odds right here when you're sifting. That's pretty nice. Nice little point. It's Cousteau flint. It's not ground. Sorry, I had a spider on my hand there. But that's a cool little point. It's not bad. You know, I'd rather be finding Amos points or something, but another point, man. Well, anyway, I'll get back at you. It's sprinkling on me. You can see my coat's wet from my boot's wet. I can't take no more nutting stones. I'll sink. These are heavy ones. But anyway, you can see the raindrops hitting. It's going to start raining harder here in a little bit, so I'll probably only be able to stay out here 2.5 hours or 3 hours. But I'm going up on an hour and a half now, I'd say. But after I found that little Cousteau point, I sifted around in here some more and got a little piece of pottery. That's all I've found since. I'm going to go back down and go across the river to West Virginia and look, but I might have to take these to my car. That's dangerous going across the river with a real heavy kayak. Yeah, this is what I'm doing today. I'm going across the river to West Virginia. It's been sprinkling on me for a half hour. I'll get back if I find anything else later. All right, I'm gonna have to cut this one short. You can see the rain hitting. It's starting to pick up, and I can see black clouds down there. I don't have a raincoat, and it's kind of chilly today. I don't want to get sick clear to the skin, and I will be. But I'm gonna go across the river and look one more spot on the way back to the car. It's just small. I'd say there's about a 20% chance of finding even anything. But I'm gonna look there for a minute, and then I'm gonna head out. Thanks for watching. This is about 2 hours of looking. I got 2 points, 2 hematite pieces, a lancet, a couple huge nutting stones, and a small one. I've been really on stuff. I got a lot of places to look now, and wait till I get the motorized kayak. This will seem like the worst day of the year. Later. Spot, and I guess I found something. I already touched it. Straight back in, see all the fire rock up in there. But look at this little knife. You have to get down and look up on all that stuff. I got another find for the video. It's crude, but it's a blade. You see right there's the cortex of the river cobble. It's that green stuff with the waxy kind of orange yellow cortex. So another find. I'm sure some people will like seeing that. But you can see it's raining on me. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be soaked. I don't want to get pneumonia. Stinks rowing back to your car in the pouring down rain when you're soaked. It stinks I got rained out. I'd have probably found 4 or 5 more arrowheads, a few more nutting stains, and a whole pocket full of tools. I was on some good spots, but we'll continue this one on the next one. So make sure you subscribe, and I'm getting a motorized kayak too here within the next couple months. The place is closed because of the virus. As soon as it reopens, I'm getting it. So I'll be able to look instead of 1 or 2 places a day and spend my whole day kayaking around, paddling. I'll be able to buzz from spot to spot and look all day. I won't be tired. This kayaking up the current's pretty rough sometimes, but another successful day. 2 huge nutting stains and some nice points. I will get back on my next one. I hope everybody's doing okay. Later. Here, folks. I'm back home. I got rained out, but my old buddy's been in here. What's going on, buddy? It wouldn't be a complete video without the Squirrel Meister. What's going on, buddy? I was missing you. Get up there. What's going on here? What's going on here, buddy? I like you too. He's such a nice boy. He's all calm today. He was in his box. I think he was taking him an afternoon nap. Wouldn't you, buddy? Well, another pretty good day. Wish I could have stayed out longer. But I just now got changed. I was freezing. It was a cold rain. There he goes. You getting worked out now. We're gonna give him a thimble full of Mountain Dew when I get back and get him all worked up. Get up here. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I just wanted to show my old buddy. I know some of you just love him. I love him too. Look at this good boy. You holding on? You holding on, buddy? Alright, folks. I'll see you on the next one. I'll try to get out tomorrow and look some more. Might go to where I found those points yesterday in West Virginia again. I like those little bird points. Later.